Hundreds of worshippers in Barrio Logan gather at a shrine outside of Our Lady of Guadalupe Catholic Church. A sea of candles in the darkness cast a dim light on their faces. Just like these candles, their faith is glowing.
La Virgen de la Guadalupe means to me everything. I hope she takes care of me, takes care of my cousins and families.
The atmosphere is filled with joy and celebration. Food vendors and merchants line up outside the church selling everything from tamales and hot chocolate to trinkets and statues bearing the Virgen's image. But there's a serious side to this celebration too. This old Mexican film titled La Virgen de Guadalupe depicts the now famous apparition, which happened on December 12, 1531. It's believed the Virgen herself suddenly appeared to Juan Diego, an Indian peasant, while he was walking to catechism classes just north of the capital of Mexico City. According to the legend, the Virgen appears 2 more times. On her final visit, a rosebush suddenly appears. It's December and cold, a season when flowers could not possibly bloom in the desert. Juan Diego picks up the roses to use as proof and puts them in his cloak, then rushes off to see the bishop. Juan Diego arrives at the monastery, spilling the roses out in front of the bishop. The image of the Virgen suddenly appears on his cloak. That image would later be recreated in different forms by dozens of artists. That's why many parents dress their children as mestizo peasants on this day to pay tribute to Juan Diego and the Virgen de Guadalupe.
It's like her birthday. So, and as you hear the bells, that means that the celebration has just started. So maybe, I don't know, if some people would dance here, the Mexican dance, they would dress as the Mexican people, and some people would bring their cross and everything.
Many of the children who are dressed don't seem to fully understand the history, but still they gladly participate and seem guided by their faith.
Juan Diego went to the mountains or something, and then they didn't believe him that he saw Virgin Mary, so he went 3 times. When he came back, it was the Virgin Mary on his
clothes.
Yeah, and roses, and it was beautiful.
On this day, it is very common to see people of all ages on their knees making their way to the altar, many giving thanks to the Blessed Mother for the many miracles they believe she's granted, and others asking for special petitions and favors.
23-year-old Isabel Cardenas says she walked here barefoot on this chilly evening as a way of thanking the Virgen.
Mi papá estaba enfermo y le dije que si me lo aliviaba, iba a venir yo así.
And she brought her little 1-year-old baby girl, Ruby. Inside the church, the altar is adorned with flowers. It's standing room only at this Mass, a sign of just how many people honor this day.
The love of the people, Mexican people, for Mary is just incredible, absolutely incredible. And for me, I love her. She's my mother.
December 12th, an important day for the devoted faithful who believe in the miracles of the Virgen de Guadalupe and all she represents.
Well, your mother is everything. And the message is she is our mother. Do not be afraid. I am here to help you.